I'm gonna want Shard Volley at some point, and Pax Disdain will kill something definitely. Shriek Maw is good to see. That's a way I can kill Sear Blades. I'm gonna play Banneret. And do I swing here? I want to keep it around. It'll help me play more creatures out. But if he trades it with it, then it's also fulfilling the function of keeping me alive. So I get a point there. So I wasn't planning on blocking. He could Pepper Smoke it, and that would be pretty good for him. But, proud. That's okay, because I can Pax Disdain it. Well, I'm not casting Shard's Volley. Shard Volley. So I'm just going to go ahead and zap that. This is a card that I would like in my deck. What am I looking for? Rogue. Ideally, I'll draw another Swamp. Then I can play both Skeletal Changeling and Loggers. That'll be pretty good. He didn't have a lot of Giants. So I can play the game where I try to kill his other Giants and prevent him from being able to use Blinding Spot Giant. However, he has quite a few of the Changelings that are good in this. He got War Spike and Moon Glove and Berserker and some actual other Giants, I think. So I think it'll be actually better just to nameless inversion that. I mean, that could be a mistake, but the Firebelly Changeling isn't going to be doing that much to me. I can just trade it. I could actually, I could just trade it with, like, Frog Tosser or whatever. And while I do that thing where I try to blow up all the Giants, he can do the thing where he plays a Giant every turn and hits me for 4. And that would be, well, a way of losing. I'm happily anticipating casting Shriek Maw. It's quite good against him. Well, by quite good against him, it's just quite good. And he has non-black creatures. It's not the best because he will be able to play blockers for it, but it's going to be like an automatic 2-for-1 in general. And, you know, 2-for-1s are good, I hear. Here's Logger. Playing this because Skeletal Changeling I can play next turn for 1 black mana if I desire, and I can also sacrifice Boggart Loggers and kill a Changeling. But since it costs more mana this turn, okay. I think we Shard Volley here. Sort of like an impulse. I mean, I could deal with it in different ways, but the automatic 2-for-1 is really, really awesome, and the tempo I gain from that is extraordinary. So now I'm not fearing very much from him at all, because I've got Shriek Maw, which is the answer to the cards that are probably most dangerous to me. And Loggers can kill a Changeling, so that's interesting. So I'm going to not Shriek Maw that. But I will offer the trade with Boggart Loggers. That's why he did that. That's possibly a mistake on my part, because now I'm basically doing nothing. But he can't attack me either, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to play a Changeling until he dealt with that somehow. So okay, that's terrific. So he's got Profane Command, and he was waiting on a good opportunity to use it, and is now gone from his hand. But I don't think that's the case. I think I'll probably just end up with a land or something. Or Consuming Bonfire. Okay. That's nice. So now I have a super duper slow clock on him. I also got Shriek Maw in my hand for as soon as he plays something that I really want to blow up. I'm going to do that. And this is one of the reasons I like Thieving Sprite, is because it continues to be a reasonable draw from turn 3 all the way, like, way later, because there's a lot of holding of removal here, because you have to wait for their really good spell or whatever, and sometimes you can catch them with their pants down with Thieving Sprite. In this case, he didn't really have a good target for consuming Bonfire, but now Thieving Sprite has given me a clock and has removed a removal spell from his hand. So he has to draw, either have a series of draws in which he draws cards that are really good against me, or just go ahead and Profane Command for something. So I'm actually happy with him doing this because, let's see. Do I block that? I don't think I block that. I think I'll take 5. It's fine. Oh, yeah. There we go. That doesn't do much at all. However, I can play it for 1 mana, so that's good. And we go ahead and swing. So go ahead and gain back my card advantage I lost there from the Profane Command. So I gotta think about whether I block if he attacks. If he attacks, that's kind of a bad sign, because it means he's not worried about my Shriekmaw attacking back. Personally, if I was him, I would keep Moonglove Changeling back, because it limits my clock quite a lot. You got 6 power on the board, and that can kill him in 2 turns. But if he keeps Moonglove Changeling back, I'm limited to 2 a turn, which will give him, 5 turns left after this turn that I'll take. And I don't think he has a lot of black cards that can block Shriekmaw. I mean, black cards can block Shriekmaw, but I don't think he has a lot of black creatures. Alright, well, we're not going to block here. So I'm just going to go ahead and swing out. I can't come up with any reason not to. Especially since I'm holding Tarfire in my hand now. I mean, if he has removal for Shriekmaw, then that's fine. I mean, he made the right call in attacking there, but I will eventually win the race in that case. But if he doesn't have a removal for Shriekmaw, then the attack was a huge mistake of his. Oh wow, this is a blowout. Because I'm just going to Tarfire Moonglove Changeling. So unless he draws a Changeling. Oh, okay. Well, that's something new. If he hits the kinship on that, then I will probably lose. I would have to draw a Lash Out, Warren Pilferers, something like that. Alright. Okay. Well, he's got to draw a blank for me to win this. Fortunately, if he has to wipe the board, I should play my land, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. So I definitely don't block here. And I win. Alright. Thank you for watching. Please join me for more drafts in the future. And also, I must mention that website that I frequent very frequently. Oh, that was horrible. mtgovideos.com is basically where I started. Basically, I don't know how to talk. Okay, videos. You'll find lots of Magic content. It's very enjoyable there. That's where I post mine, and I upload them to YouTube, but MTGO Videos mainly is the place where you can find lots of awesome content. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all later.